Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant is clinically proven to help relieve overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone. And in Vraylar clinical studies, most saw no substantial impact on weight. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke, report unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults, report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, as these may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Stomach and sleep issues, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks.
I didn't have to change my treatment. I just gave it a lift.
Ask about Vraylar and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Ford Bronco Sport, equipped with 8-inch touchscreen navigation and 5 standard GO modes designed to go over any type of terrain. See your California Ford dealer today, because when we are unidos, we are stronger.
Now, on the Ktla Morning News at 9, actor and now convicted rapist Danny Masterson is set to be sentenced today. He faces a lengthy time in prison, possibly life.
And a judge temporarily blocks a local school district's controversial policy when it comes to students who identify as transgender. This happening as another school district is set to vote on a similar rule tonight.
And we have a big announcement this morning. We are back as the official broadcast partner of the Los Angeles Clippers. Find out which games you'll see live right here on Ktla 5. Okay. I heard a door close. Is Mark here? What are you having us do? You're waving Megan Tellis over.
Yes, well, Mark saw the food, because food's
okay.
coming up.
Okay.
All
yes,
right.
okay, I'm going this way.
I'm
getting waved over.
You can start doing the weather.
All right, here's your temperatures. There you go. We're going to see some warm weather over the next couple of days, especially for the San Fernando Valley, hitting temperatures into the low 90s today, a high desert as well. The coast, not too bad, mid-80s. We will see some more cloud cover, though, as we head into the weekend, and humidity kicks in as well. But Mark will be along with your forecast in just a moment. Former That 70s Show actor Danny Masterson is moments away from being sentenced. He was convicted in May of raping 2 women inside of his Hollywood Hills home nearly 20 years ago. KTLA's Omar Lewis, live in downtown Los Angeles with the details. Omar, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, we just got back from visiting that 9th floor courtroom in the courthouse behind us here, and I can tell you the courtroom is overflowing with people right now who are here for that sentencing that's expected to start at 8:30. They are running just a few minutes behind, but we can tell you here, Danny Masterson, he's facing a maximum sentence of up to 30 years to life in state prison. The 47-year-old has remained in jail since the jury's May 31st guilty verdict on 2 counts of rape here. So we can take you to video this morning and tell you that today, Superior Court Judge Charlene Olmedo is expected to hear victim impact statements from the 2 women whom Masterson was convicted of raping, along with a 3rd alleged victim in a dismissed count. Throughout this case, prosecutors allege that Masterson used his prominence in the Church of Scientology, where all 3 women were also members at the time, to avoid consequences for decades after the attacks. The church saying in a statement after the verdict that those claims were false. Actress Leah Remini, who has spoken out against the Church of Scientology, was also present in the courtroom here this morning. A jury of 7 women and 5 men found Masterson guilty of 2 counts of rape back on May 31st after 7 days of deliberations. Both attacks took place in Masterson's Hollywood area home in 2003 when he was at the height of his fame on the sitcom That 70s Show. The jury could not reach a unanimous verdict on a 3rd count, an allegation that Masterson also raped a longtime girlfriend. Back out here live, we know that last month the judge dismissed a defense bid to postpone this sentencing. However, she said there was no good reason to delay this sentencing, which is why it is taking place here today. Again, they will be hearing from 3 women who allege that Masterson raped them. That is coming up here this morning. Of course, we'll bring you the latest as soon as it happens, but that is the latest for now. Here live in downtown LA. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Omar, thank you. Happening today, a Sylmar homeowner whose property housed an illegal RV encampment is expected in court. Cruz Godoy was sentenced to 12 months probation back in July. She pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor charge of having a structure without a permit. As part of her probation, she must bring her property in compliance with city codes. No RVs can be parked on her lot. At one point, Godoy had as many as 20 of them parked next to each other. Neighbors for years complained about all of the waste spilling into the streets. They complained in July that some of the RVs were moved from the backyard to the front. They also say chemicals have been sprayed at the property. She'll update the judge today on her progress cleaning up the property.
A judge has temporarily blocked Chino Valley Unified from implementing a policy involving transgender students. The rule would require schools to notify parents about students who identify as trans. Meantime, Orange Unified set to vote tonight on its own policy. KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos live in Orange with the latest. Annie Rose, good morning.
Hi, Jessica. Good morning to you.